Welcome to Dungeons and Friends again.
Can I correct you real quick? Our name is Dungeons with Friends.
Yeah, Dungeons with Friends.
Not Dungeons and Friends.
Dungeons with Friends. Fuck y'all, bitches.
It's not DAF.
Yeah, DWF.
Which I always feel like is a sex thing. Every time I type out hashtag DWF.
Yeah, because I like DTF.
Yeah.
It makes me think of DFW.
Oh.
Dallas Fort Worth, yeah.
Yeah.
Dallas Worth Fort.
Okay, awesome.
Well, this is off to a great start.
Hey, it's better than our other ones.
That's true.
Just brag on the fucking DM, the second time DMing ever.
Welcome to being a DM, John.
Don't you like the power?
I get shit on, thanks. Good to know. Level 1, all of you bitches died. Boom.
Done. One shot over.
It was literally one shot. Bomb comes down, just
Yep.
annihilates the village that you're in.
Say
No.
Obama. Okay.
Yeah. I thought you said Obama, and I was like, wow,
Whoa.
Republican?
Ooh.
Whoa.
Got edgy real quick.
So, to get the setting,
Jane.
it is the year of...
Damn, I hate cats. Just kidding, I loved them. But your little chubby bunny are making
She
mom's
just wants
life hard.
cupcake. That's
It's
what...
the year.
It's the year 1776. You guys are in the colonies. There has been a lot of unrest occurring.
There has been a murder.
Not yet. We haven't got that far yet.
There's gonna be a murder.
There is gonna be a murder.
We learned in school. It says 13 original colonies.
50. Oh, wait.
No,
Nope.
you would know that, Mrs. Teacher. No 50 states. We weren't 50 states yet.
Not yet. Not
What the hell did we just walk in? Okay. There has been some unrest going on. Of course, we know history. But, and we're going to continue this now because I'm kind of rambling. You guys are located near Philadelphia. I don't know if your backstories mix.
Okay.
I don't know them.
Well,
I'm going to pull Mariah Carey and be like, I don't know her.
I don't know anybody.
But
Yeah. No, I don't know.
end of June-ish. Coincidentally, it's June.
June-ish. Okay.
June-ish. You guys go to bed, whatever.
I'm taking notes. Fuck you.
No, I'm loving John. End of June-ish. Even though it's
June-ish.
June, like...
Don't look. Give me a break. You.
No, I love you so much.
You're doing
I'm
great.
so proud of you, baby.
And whether you're partying at a tavern and you pass out, or you're quiet in your little village, or if it's a wild night of child making,
Okay.
you guys go to sleep, or pass out, one of the two, just like normal. And then when you wake up in this carriage. You guys
The fuck?
How are we here?
How did I get here?
You can't speak. You're gagged.
Oh, wait. Because I'm an elephant.
Oh, yeah.
Eloxodon.
Yeah.
You're blindfolded and gagged. You guys are restrained at the arms
Oh, John.
and gagged.
Kinky.
No, it's not that kind of restrained.
It's in the fun kind.
At the arms and legs.
now
In
I
the
know
case
what
of
this looks
case of your trunk, it is restrained as well.
Oh,
So you
damn.
can't just freely touch people.
Okay.
You hear this. It's hooves, of course, on a
Okay.
nice.
What do I see in the carriage? What do we
You
see?
can't see. You have a bag over your head.
Oh, bags over
Can
there, so
we
we can't see
see- can
anything.
we, like-
Do we hear
Can we
anything?
Do you want to
Smell
make a? Do you want to make a perception check?
I do.
Okay, roll. Also, take into account you're an inquisitor, so
Be inquisitive about it.
Do some inquisitive shit.
Okay, so...
Oh, should we introduce our characters?
Well, yeah, shouldn't we?
No,
Not yet?
you
Okay.
will.
Okay, so I got 12.
So
And...
You-
Hold on, I think if I remember correctly, I get to always roll with advantage.
no, I don't think it's with smell. You do get an advantage. Are you smelling?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Okay, then you get to roll again. In which, since you're using perception as an inquisitor,
Yeah, no, we're going with 12.
Okay, so you smell a little bit of sea salt in the air. You know you're near the coast.
Okay.
You can also hear the hooves on stone, but it's not like a normal road that you're on. It sounds it's different in a way. You don't know exactly what makes it different, but you can hear a difference in just normal stone, hooves hitting, and that. So, in which you guys also know that as you...
So I take it that we know we're moving, like we can tell
Yeah,
we're
you can
moving.
physically feel
Okay.
that you're moving. There's a little bit of, obviously a little bit of a bounce, just because the road's not perfectly flat. They don't have levels back in the day.
Well, that's bullshit. Thought they're up to code.
No, they don't follow codes. So, and which you guys also know that as you slowly maybe move around a little bit, there's guards that they're to kind of stabilize you and push y'all back kind of in your seat. And at one point, you feel the carriage stop. And I'm going to need dexterity saving throws from all of you because they're pulling you out of the carriage now.
Okay. Dexterity save?
Yes.
Okay, so what's the difference in a dexterity save and just a roll?
Well,
I'll show you.
because they're pulling you out of this thing, and of course, you're chained, so you're going to have a little bit of problems.
So this is a check,
Oh, so
and that's a save.
ah,
So you get +4 instead of
boom. So it's somewhere else checking. Okay,
I got a 21.
Okay, Liz.
18.
You have no problems. Neither one of you have no problems.
Kevin just falls all over the place.
Yeah, the artificer here has some issues. He just kind of... The guards just kind of have to hoist you out. And
Which
then...
means you won't take me alive. And Vidalkin.
And which... Now, it's on to my map. Oh, they...
Get it, baby.
They now... They pull off the bag.
So,
And you... Hold on.
baby, the next time we buy a dining room table, we're going in with D&D measurements, right?
Yes.
Yeah, because this is fucking
So-
horse shit.
Okay, Gwenji, I love you, but you're...
Here, I'll do it, babe, since you're kind of stuck.
It's
map?
just the... It's the first one. It's going to say opening or entry.
That's the same graph paper. Oh, no. It's
Which way, babe?
Hey, while we're on graph paper, shout out to Bob.
Yes,
Bob
Bob at Staples.
in Temple.
Bob.
So...
I bet you didn't know that Cher Vespa was buying graph paper from ya.
So...
Like and review us, Bob.
Yeah,
So,
100 times each.
Can I get a little character
fake
figurine
accounts.
just to kind of put where the carriage
You
is?
can! These are all you, man. Anything you want out there.
Which is actually multiple carriages, so...
Liz has both of her dice. Kevin, do you have all your dice?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, then I'm gonna put these over here for your stuff because
Okay.
they're just in the way.
Cool.
Okay, so I'm going to use these two big ones as the carriages. So, one carriage is right here,
Gwyneth, baby girl, you are stressing me out.
and there's another... The carriage that you guys were just pulled out of is right here.
So this is us? That's your carriage?
No, this is another carriage.
Another carriage. Okay.
This is the other carriage.
Okay.
Would you? And then, of course, you guys are just pulled out in the middle of this courtyard. This is a. Let's make some perception checks, just so
Rebecca.
Okay.
you can kind of get the layout. Your perception is like terrible, Kevin.
Perception? 14.
15.
14.
So you guys realize you're standing in a giant, massive courtyard. You are.
Wow.
Thanks.
No, I'm saying wow, like, is my... Oh, wait,
Oh.
we're not untied. Never mind, I'm sorry.
You're
I thought
still
we-
gagged.
I thought we'd been gagged, or ungagged.
You're standing in this giant, massive courtyard. It is a fucking mansion that is here. It is the largest building you guys have ever seen before.
Okay.
You are completely surrounded. Even the entryway is larger than any of the homes or inns you've ever been in. So, it is literally a massive home. On the square here, you see these weird etching. It's lined out in gold here. These are all gold etchings into the ground. It's all one solid piece of stone. It's not fragments at all. It's all polished. And you see two
So
men.
the bags are off our heads now.
Yes, the bags are off your heads. Just getting Cupcake in our books. Good to
I
know.
think these are our books, babe.
You literally see about 20 or 30 guards standing around you. You see two finely dressed men standing in front of you. You see a turtle standing behind them, looking not just in normal clothes, nothing fancy. And one of them comes up to you and says, I am Magister Rhodes, and we have summoned you here today due to the extraordinary circumstances happening around us now. We're about an hour away from Philadelphia, and there has... Mr. Axelrod here has presented us with certain information. Do not make fun of me and don't get my... You probably get the reference.
I'm not saying anything.
In which it seems to be a full-on revolution in the planning, which we need to stop to save thousands of lives from being lost due to a pointless revolution, which they will lose. And which Mr. Axelrod here will go into the details of what needs to happen. I'm going to take off now. And he gets in his carriage, and him and some of those guards, but you can tell there's something off with some of the guards standing. You can tell there's ones that just haven't. They're in different colors. One is in red coats, and they all look a little different. They're all guards. You can kind of see what they look like. And then there's another set of guards where they have all the same face, all the same clothes, all relatively the same height and build, and all the same demeanor on their face. And which... Then give me a break. I'm working here.
No, I'm laughing at Kevin's intestines right now. Taco Bell, German food, birthday day cupcake. Like, your intestines are probably like, what the fuck, man?
Fuck my tummy.
Wow. Random left field there.
Okay. So
I want to try to spit out my ball, my gag.
Wow, ball gag. Wow.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
on your own.
I have questions. What is a Philadelphia?
It's a city. It's a well-known city in the colonies. But you're still gagged.
I want to try to spit out my gag.
So, of course...
I want to make a athletics check and try to spit out my gag.
The guards just remove your gag.
Yeah. Oh,
they see you struggling with it.
The fuck is the meaning of this? God damn it! Y'all think you can't just send a goddamn letter in place of this? You gotta tie us up, expect us to come out here and do something for you?
And I say,
Get the goddamn gags out. Get the goddamn gags out.
Okay, and there's two of those guards that just look the exact same come up and remove the gags from your mouth.
I would like to further expand upon the moment that said by the person covered in mushrooms. This is wholly inappropriate.
And they put the gag back on you. I want to apologize for that, but unfortunately, this was not something I wanted to do, and this was something that Magister Rhodes forced to happen.
How are we picked? What is a Philadelphia? What is going on? Why am I here with these two things that I don't know what they are?
I have many sources, in which my sources led me that you guys could be useful in this situation. Currently, our map is being invaded by a giant cat that happens to be...
I feel like my character would scream, a cat! I'm sorry, you're
But unfortunately, Mr. Rhodes has contracted my company to eliminate potential targets of this revolution, and I have sources on his information.
What are you talking about, revolution? What is that? What revolution for what? Look, y'all pull me out the damn forest. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Well, I understand this is an inconvenience, but he forced my hand, and so I had to do what?
Revolution? Who's even fighting?
It seems that the colonies want to break away from the crown, in which Magister Rhodes gets his authority from the crown. So
y'all want us to help you stop everybody from fighting against the crown, the king?
Not necessarily. Mr. Rhodes has paid me to do that. But we're looking to expand our organization to Philadelphia, in which I was wanting to offer you all a job, maybe.
What kind of job?
Can I make a history check to see what I know about this revolution?
Yes, absolutely.
It's going to be good. 16 naturally, plus 3, 19.
You can tell that that there's been a lot of just anger towards the crown. They keep pushing people. They keep taxing the colonies. They are completely sponging. The crown is sponging off the people.
Have I personally been affected by this?
Everyone has.
Okay.
The only one that hasn't is Mushroom Man here.
Yeah?
Probably.
Okay. So I say...
Okay, they're going to remove his gag again, please.
Thank you. Post haste. Yes. So you're sending me mixed messages. Are we to fight the crown? Are we fighting against the crown? You're sending me. What are we to do?
That's up to the franchise in Philadelphia, in which. Hold on, I apologize. I'm struggling with names right now.
Kevin can
like every DM ever.
Yeah.
Baka here will be the decisionists of your
Baka
franchise.
Grab her belly. Grab her poofer.
Oh, whoa.
No.
Hashtag me too.
No.
Hashtag me too.
POOFER.
It means her belly. She's
Just so you know, in our family, a poofer is their belly.
Okay.
Because they
not the other.
It's for a cat, though. So.
Do I see who he's mentioning when he says Baka?
Yes, you see that it's the turtle behind him.
Okay.
We have nicknamed him Fish. You'll find out in a very second. And he yells over to Fish. That's his nickname. You will never be the decisionist of the franchise. And Baka just gives that look of, are you fucking serious? I'm not going to be the decisionist. You promised me the decisionist role. And he takes his axe and he hurls it at Axelrod.
Oh, bad.
It's a great axe. It's like +3.
Okay.
And all of a sudden, he just disappears. He moves to the other side of the circle without even... moves to one of the other guards, not even blinking an eye.
What are the guards doing?
They're standing there. They're just prepared to put you down if necessary.
Shit.
Okay. I'm just chilling.
And this is why we call him Fish, because when you go fishing, it's not hard to make him out angry.
So, what's the guy got to do to get away from this situation here?
We don't introduce our characters.
Well, I think this might be a good time to introduce your characters.
Looky here, my name is Pollen, and as y'all can see, I am a forest gnome. I'm just out from the country. I don't know none of this stuff y'all talking about, revolution, people fighting. I don't know about none of that. I don't know why y'all want to recruit me. I'm just an old country man. But anyway, you call me Polly for short. I'm just trying to get the hell out of here, back to the forest. So whatever I gotta do to do that, y'all just tell me what to do. Let's get on out of here.
Well, Polly, all of you were recruited because information is one of the things I gather, and which all of you were identified by my organization as people of power that could assist in certain situations, and which that situation is currently upon us. So what I'm going to let the Philadelphia chapter decide, which hopefully all of you are part of, and which you will be granted magic items as well as gold, as well as your own private headquarters.
I'm sorry. Maybe she shouldn't be taking CBD, John, because it has her a little too relaxed.
I've been trying to get my cupcake.
She does.
I'm sorry.
She's so weird.
What's my character's name?
You get to pick.
Oh, shit.
We're about to...
So,
okay,
hi.
Start over there.
Hi,
So-
real quick. Ingrid, Estelle, Josephine, Agnes, Mon. Feel free just to call me Olga. Again, what is a Philadelphia?
It is one of the major cities where it's a hotbed right now of activity of the revolution. Or the potential revolution.
And how does this affect me in Ravnica?
It will affect everything. The forest will be a battleground. The cities will be a battleground.
So what you're saying is if we sign up to help you, it would be for the greater good.
It could be for the greater good.
Ooh, I don't like the word could.
Do I think he's on... Does he seem legit? Can I make an insight
Yeah,
check?
I want one of those.
He's not lying. It could be for the greater good.
What could be the repercussion?
Well, you guys could help end the tyranny of the crown, which they have personally commandeered some of my properties.
Second question. Can y'all please get these handcuffs off my otter?
Okay, well, unhandcuff your otter. I apologize.
Little otter pops out. Yeah, I got a little familiar.
You ought to do that.
I got a sea otter in a front backpack.
That's so cute.
Which we're going to handcuff all of you now.
But it's really just
you can
a pet. It's not much into combat.
But you definitely can tell that if you guys were to get into combat with Axelrod, you know that he would destroy
One
all
more
of you.
question for you, buddy.
What's up?
How did you get us here? Because I was just strolling around in Ravnica, minding my own business, thinking, that stone looks like I could do some work to it. The next thing you know, I passed out, and suddenly I'm here.
Well, I have a lot of sources, and one of their goals were to round y'all up, and they
Dang drugged us.
I'm sorry.
drugging.
Can someone...
some might have been magic, might have been drugs, might have been they just knew what to do. They watch all the time.
What are the odds of this plan that you have going wrong? Because I can tell you, I will sign up to work with you if you can tell me the odds for the greater good happening are higher than the bad stuff happening. I will definitely join up with you. But if it's 50-50, I don't know if I can do it.
I will also need it, and I need it rounded to the nearest percent.
Thank you.
It will
Who are you?
It will be for the greater good, whether the colonies remain under the crown or they separate off. This revolution is happening one way or another.
Numbers.
Now that Turtle Man has finished speaking, I will tell you who I am.
It's not the Turtle
My
Man.
name is Adfanie Hamilton. No relation.
I'm gonna call you Ham.
Please do not. My
Yeah,
name is
I'm
Adfanie. My friends occasionally call me Adi. I do not like that either. Please call me Adfanie.
Yeah, I'm not gonna know that one.
Please
What's
call
your
me
name
Adfanie.
again?
Polly.
Polly.
Call me Polly, short for Pollen.
Polly, Olga,
Is
and
that like for
Adfanie.
polyps?
Pollen.
As I was
From
saying
the flowers, pollen.
As I was stating before these two began talking, whilst I was talking, my name is Adfanie Hamilton. As you can tell, visually, I am a Vidalcan. And as you would expect of that, I am very forthright in what I say and what I mean. So yes, I'm a tinkerer. I live in the city of Philadelphia. I make things. I smith things. I make things cool. That's what I do. Very
And
good.
if you
End of
accept,
statement.
do you guys accept the position to form the Philadelphia branch of my company?
I will need to know more information before I accept this position.
How's 1,000 gold plus magical items?
I will accept this position.
Wait. Sir, I'm going to go ahead and stop you right there for you.
I have already accepted this position.
Is this per person or is this for us to split? Because I know you...
Given the crown, they're paying wealth heavily.
Well, you know what, sir? You got yourself a deal.
I'm gonna
she
sign
reached-
up too.
So,
She raises a fair point.
Olga is going to reach her trunk out to
So-
shake your hand.
It is $1,000 gold per person.
Yes, it is.
Correct. I accept. Adfanie reaches out his blue, nimbly hand and accepts.
He kind of
Okay,
has
so
that
what
look
do all
of.
we look like real quick? Like, this is every part of, but what do you look like? Because I have no clue what
Oh, yes. So, yeah. So I'm like hairless. I'm blue, standing perfectly upright, humanoid.
Okay, I'm a legit
Wearing normal
elephant
clothes.
that's
Oh.
like on feet. And
Like
I've got
7 or
the
8
only,
feet.
the only thing that's non-elephant about me are my hands. They're 4-fingered, but they're gray. And I've got the gray skin. I've got the thick leather. I do have a 5-foot trunk that can be used for anything but holding weapons and actual
Shields.
Have I seen a character like this before?
Yes.
Have I ever seen? Okay, good.
Yes, all of you
Right
are.
here.
Okay. Oh, no, I've seen it. But I
No.
wonder if my character's seen it.
Yes, since you live in Philadelphia, you do
I don't
trading
think this
with
thing
anyone.
would have seen me because I'm in Ravnica.
Yeah, the forest gnome might have.
Yeah,
Seems very hermit.
You pretty surprising to me.
That's okay, Mushroom Head. You are too.
Fair enough.
Okay, you two play nice. I've also hooked you guys up with a headquarters of your own, and it's at one of my private docks in the city of Philadelphia. And Baka will be the decisionist of the franchise, and you can also refer to me as Major Domo, or you can call me by my last name.
Arigato, Mr. Roboto.
And what is your last name?
Domo.
It's Axelrod.
Domo.
Axelrod.
So
They call
is
you
it-
Axeman.
Is that 2 words?
no, it's one.
Okay.
Oh God, this gonna be fun.
Is there any other questions before you guys get back in your carriage and
I have 6 questions.
go ahead?
First question. Where is my equipment?
It's currently on you, and he gives you your quarterstaff of what, +3, I think? Or 2?
That's it.
I believe Olga gets a enhanced
I would
armor.
Appreciate if you use my full name.
I don't have the time to repeat that every time I have to say the name.
It's really not that hard. It's
Olga, Helga, Varney, Starford.
It's Ingrid, Estelle, Josephine, Agnes, Maud.
I about got it.
And for the gnome, we have enhanced armor, which adds +2 to your AC.
Oh, heck yeah.
And then Baka here was given a great axe of +3, which he will have to go fetch out of the side of my house.
In the time that you were discussing this, I have answered 5 of my other questions.
Okay.
I have no further questions.
So, we're about an hour away from y'all's headquarters. Would y'all like to take off that direction?
Let's go.
I guess. Am I the tallest one here? How big are you?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm like 5.
Okay.
8.
Baka's like
'Cause I'm
6 or 6 feet.
Yeah, I'm just like a normal human size.
So if she's moving, are we riding in something or are we walking? 'Cause I imagine that her speed is not.
You're going to get back in the carriage.
Oh, okay.
Which, of course, the guards that have that weird...
Totally forgot to ask this, Polly. What are your pronouns?
You just call me a he. I'm
Okay,
just a he.
He.
Yep.
You?
He, him, his.
Okay. She.
Very good.
And Baka responds, it's he. So, you guys take off in the carriage towards your headquarters. Where's my
I think I'm going to sit up on top of the carriage. I want to ride out and see what it's looking like around here.
Yeah, I'm going to sit directly behind the driver because in the event of an accident, the driver always protects their side.
In which, this is the city of Philadelphia. Oh, before you guys leave...
Is this an actual revolutionary map of the city of Philadelphia?
This is Philadelphia 1776.
That's badass.
When I saw that, I was I love this man.
He hands y'all a list of names.
Okay.
In which the 6th name is the name if you guys want to aid the starting of the revolution.
Oh.
But how would we know the 6th name would aid it?
Do I know?
He tells you before. Baka says the 6th name on that list will aid in starting the revolution that is inevitable.
So I know, this is a small town. Would I know any of these people?
You might have heard.
We're not from Philadelphia.
You are. He is.
Yeah.
You would have heard these names. These are very smart, intelligent people. These are politicians. Most of them are politicians. Actually, all of them are politicians, minus one, which is a general. I believe general area.
Yeah. So I share that with the group. These are all members of the intelligentsia. They are all politicians, prominent members in Philadelphia. I'm aware of all of them.
How do you know all these people?
I never forget a face.
So you just met all these people?
I met them in passing, or I have heard of them transitively.
Okay.
I'm gonna reach over to what is your name again? Valkyrie?
Adfanie.
Adfanie. I'm gonna reach over to Adfanie with my trunk and just gently tap him on the shoulder and say, "Bless you for giving us this information, child."
Oh, this is no problem.
And Baka, at this point, you guys have left the courtyard. Baka says, "To the headquarters."
Okay.
And that's scene change.
Curtains drop. They
Right in my carriage mobile.
While I'm going, I would like to lean over to Polly and say, "Polly, may I call you Polly?"
Well, yeah, that's what I said.
You said that was your preferred name.
Yeah.
Polly, I have many questions for you.
What's up?
The most prominent of which, how many mushrooms are on your body?
742.
May I count
Last
them?
I counted. Well, get after it, buddy, if you want to.
Can I make an intelligence check to count them?
Absolutely.
God, Kevin as a player is kind of weird.
I know. I'm so sorry.
Maybe it's better that you do have your.
So it's an unnatural 20.
There's about 765.
There are 765 mushrooms on your body.
Oh, damn.
Did you even
I must have got some new ones.
Baka turns over. Did you even count the ones that aren't physically visible with clothes on?
Like my nethers?
Did you?
Did I count?
I know he's asking you as the DM.
No, I'm gonna. That's as a player. Do you want to count those?
Yeah, they're
telling you my nethers now. You're gonna have to just guess based on the.
Are there any mushrooms on your nethers?
Square inches. Well, yeah.
Please provide
big ones down there.
Please provide me an approximation of the mushrooms on your nethers.
I don't know. Probably 26 or so.
Right now,
I will use that to fill out the gaps.
All right.
26 plus the number that you told me is 774. 774 mushrooms are on your body.
Well, I'm glad we all know that now.
That was very insightful.
Adfanie.
Adfanie. Listen here.
Adfanie.
So, as you guys are starting to get close to the private dock for Major Domo Axelrod, it's his own private dock. As you guys...
So, when we pulled up, did they hear "Living in America" playing in the background?
Living in the colonies.
I like it.
You guys pull up, you see this massive ship. Doesn't seem decorated at all. It seems to be his mobile office when he needs it to be.
Okay.
Very cool, very cool.
It's has the sail and everything, has the mast, of course the wheel.
So Axelrod is for the colonies or against the colonies?
For
independence against independence.
He's against Magistrate Rhodes because he's forced him to have to do this.
Okay.
And
But he works for him.
No. Magistrate Rhodes is... So there's Magistrate Rhodes, which works for the Crown, which he needs the Crown in power to get his authority from. And Axelrod doesn't. He has his own private company. He is an adventurer. It's an adventuring company, which you guys are the Philadelphia branch of it. And which...
So we would understand he's kind of neutral to
which also, just out of curiosity, I would make an intelligence arcana check.
All of us?
Yes, just this is something...
Oh, that's a natural 20 plus 2.
Jesus. That's 17.
Okay, shit. Wow.
Isn't it the worst when people make great checks and you have to make shit up?
No, actually... with all those guards that look exactly alike, you feel like a magical power is flowing through them.
Okay.
It's some damn robots over there.
And this is Axelrod's guards?
Yes, these are all Major Domo Axelrod's guards.
Okay.
So, you guys pull up to his mobile office, his boat that he's given you all as your headquarters.
Are the guards walking next to us?
No.
Okay.
They are driving the carriage. You have seen, as you guys travel through Philadelphia, you have seen a few of these guards just scattered about. Nothing.
Okay.
I'm going to try and wave one of my hands in front of them.
They don't react.
I'm going to grab one of them with my trunk as we walk by and just
kind of diddle him.
Sniff.
They don't react.
My otter's going to pop out and go.
They look at the otter.
I step on one of their toes.
They don't react.
Aren't we in the
say,
carriage?
Oh, pardon me, I misstepped.
They don't react. In which you